Being an adult is exciting, but more than additional candles on the cake, it now means that you're responsible for yourself. What does that mean? Well, you've reached the age of majority. It's 18 in most places, and that means you're no longer a minor. People hear about minors all the time, protection for minors, and he was a minor, so he's in juvenile court or something like that. A minor is basically a child. They have a parent or guardian who is responsible for them, and they, so that their kind of responsibility goes together, and somebody's looking out for them. Once you reach the age of majority, you are responsible for yourself in a legal context. That means both with society's rules and laws, and also those obligations that you make by contract. So an example would be if you run a traffic light or you run a stop sign and you're 15 and you get pulled over, that affects your parents' insurance and your personal driver's license and things like that. If you hit someone and they're injured, or you do something terrible, there's a terrible accident and you are under 18, for example, then your parents can be called in to be responsible on your behalf, to either make reparations, pay some amount to help someone recover, or make good on something. If you threw a baseball through the window, likewise, that would fall onto your parents. Well, now once you reach the age of majority, those are your individual responsibilities. While you may have a deal with mom or dad to help you financially, that does not make them responsible for anything that you personally do. So society has laws, but we also have customs in our community and ways that we navigate through life. And if you breach any of those, then those entities or people can come back and seek some type of penalty from you to make that right. Likewise, if you sign a contract with someone, for example, your landlord, and you don't pay your rent on time, there are rights in the contract that can be enforced against you. Now, I don't want to be all doomsday, because once you sign a contract, you also now have those rights to enforce them for yourself. Before, when you were still a child, your parents had to enforce those rights for you. So it's both ways now, and just one more step. And I hope this helped.